She has been trained. Marksmanship, knives, her general knowledge, her ability to generate options on the spot. She's highly intelligent.
It's very funny because Anna is in fact not a typically action film. It's a story about characters. It's like Leon the Professional. There's like 3 scenes of fight in it, that's it. But when he comes, you're fearing because you know why it's coming. And when Anna comes in the restaurant, you sweating. You say, oh, fuck, how it's gonna be. Like, oh my God, she shouldn't be there. You know, and that's what I like.
Any bodyguards with him?
How the hell should I know? You want me to do the job for you?
No, I can handle it.
The restaurant scene, it's 6-7 days of shooting, 4 months of rehearsal with the stunt coordinators and Sasha, who takes so much bruise for 4 months, poor girl.
It was not easy. I must say, you know, when I hear interviews of actresses saying, it was so easy, they're superheroes. I don't know how they've done it, because it looks great. Felt bad, painful. I was very lucky with Alan, who is my coach. He is extraordinary.
She was coming from modeling. And then suddenly, she was like, bam. So it takes a few weeks for her to get used to it. But God, at the end, she was like fighting like crazy.
Wait! Time!
I said in the beginning that I want to do as much as I can on my own, because it also works for Anna, because I have to know that I'm capable of fighting. So I try to do as much as I can, and sometimes Alan was like, you know, you don't need to do it on your own. It's fine, your double can do it. And I was like, no, I want to do it myself.
We watch a couple of films from the 70s to see how they fight and try to see a couple of videos about martial art in Russia to see how it's going on. It's a mix between Russia, Israel, a bit of French, and a twist of Kung Fu. She can use anything, that's the point.
It's a survival style. She's a girl, and she's tiny, and most of the guys she fight are huge security guys. So one real punch and she's dead. So she has to be super smart and very fast, and she doesn't fight with her body. She fights with her brain.
The point was she's a survivor, she's a warrior. So the fight was like using anything that you can grab. Could be a bar, a plate, a fork, it doesn't matter.
Alan was like, you know, let's do something cool, and him looked disgusted. And they wanted to do something fresh, because there are a lot of action movies and there are a lot of fights in action movies. So we've seen pretty much everything, and they're like, let's do plates because we haven't seen it yet. And I think that coming up with that idea was awesome.
It was a very long process, and you don't know exactly what she's gonna do with the plate, but then you have a plate here, and then you have this, and so it was almost like a ballet.
When we started training, first we had to come up with choreography, because Alan had to understand what I'm capable of. I have a dancing background, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be so easy because I know how to like dance, so fights. No way, of course, because in dancing, everything should be like graceful and you prolong your movement. Whenever I would punch someone, instead of being like sharp and fast, I would go like, and he's like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on? So I think it took like about a month for me to learn how to be like fast, sharp, and aggressive.
And even during the film, like few times, you know, she hits a little bit the guys.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
But they're tough guys, so she was like, say, oh my God, I'm so sorry I touched you. And she said, oh, it's fine.
But he's okay. That's right.
It's okay.
He's okay.
It was intense, and I'm very lucky that all the guys who were with me, they were very helpful. And I must say that when we were filming the restaurant sequence, it was them with me, and it helped me because I was like, they're my bros. And it was fun because we were all covered in blood and like sweat. And it was like a family moment because I can tell you, there's no way to become better friends than like to really punch each other very hard a few times.
We went like shot by shot. We entered the restaurant day one. We do the entrance of Sasha, Anna. And then from there, we go shot by shot until the end because we were destroying the restaurant on the way. We were doing like 5 meters per day, in fact. That was cool. I was tired at the end, and Sasha was in pieces. She did all the fight. I mean, you can see in the film that it's her. It's not the double.
Cut! Good. Finish for Sasha.
And sometimes I was like, I cannot believe I've done it. Because it looks so cool on the screen, you know, you're just with a gun, but it's exhausting and it's long and it's been 4 months training to do that.
I need 1 second.
Don't move. Yes, shoot, don't move.
I think I love it because it just makes me look so cool.